What's your name and what subject do you teach?
My name is Mrs. Dieden, and I teach math on the Quokka team.
What inspired you to become a teacher?
Well, to become a teacher, I'm not sure, but to become a math teacher, when I was in 8th grade, I had a teacher that was not a very good math teacher. And even though I got quote unquote an A, I didn't know what I was doing. So myself and pretty much all my classmates took it again in high school, and we had the best Algebra 1 math teacher, go Mrs. Baker. And she just made it make sense. And I thought, that's what I want to do. I want to make math make sense to people.
Hi, what's your name and what subject do you teach?
Hi, I'm Miss Gaggiano, and I teach 6th grade science.
What inspired you to become a teacher?
I always wanted to be a teacher because I had a lot of great teachers growing up, especially 6th grade teachers. Mr. Herlocker, wonderful 6th grade social studies teacher. He always told the funniest stories, and just his whole social studies class was just a story, and I always have just loved to continue learning, and especially he was someone who inspired me that this is such a fun career to have.
That's great.
So what's your name and what subject do you teach?
My name is Miss Corsello, and I teach the technology electives here at Emerson.
What inspired you to be a teacher?
Good question. So I think what inspired me most to be a teacher is that I always knew I wanted to work with kids, and I used to work a day camp, and I worked with special needs kids and adults, and I really liked that. And so I decided I wanted to be a teacher. I didn't quite know what kind of teacher I wanted to be, but I'm really happy that I ended up teaching tech because it combines one of my favorite hobbies with teaching and, spreading my talent to others and seeing how they're inspired to be creative.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
My name is Mrs. Prokos, and I teach 6th grade social studies at Emerson.
What inspired you to become a teacher?
I never thought I'd be a teacher. I always thought in college I was a business marketing major, and that's what my degree was, because I liked the creativity in advertising and the ideas. But as I was working in advertising, and jobs were hard to come by, and it wasn't what I imagined, I went back to school to get my graduate degree, my master's in education, because I thought, education is like marketing and advertising. It's taking the ideas and packaging it and presenting it to kids, and how you present it in a creative way and how the information is transferred is marketing to me. So that's where my inspiration came from.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Hi, Miss Gryzik here, teaching 6th grade math. What's up?
What inspired you to become a teacher?
Oh gosh. Okay, I am one of those teachers who have been wanting to be a teacher since she was about 5 years old. I think I just like to lead and like to be a mentor, and truly watching children grow and learn really does fill my bucket. So I think having a younger sister, having little cousins, I've always been the babysitter, I've always been the mentor, I've always been obviously good at math. I've just had a lot of jobs that lead me to being a mentor and a leader. And now at eight years teaching, I truly enjoy running a classroom, and I think my students enjoy what I do for them.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.